Hello and welcome to all you Geminis. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for August 2015. A bit later than usual, but I was on a vacation. I was on a holiday to Las Islas Baleares, and I have a little picture of there. Well, it's not a picture, it's I don't know the word in English for that. But anyway, you Geminis, what is happening in August 2015? Well, for those of you who want to do a short trip between the 1st and the 11th, of August, it's a very fantastic time because still Venus and Jupiter, the two benefics, are in your area of life that has to do with short travels or with learning or with teaching or with your environment. Maybe you're having some fun with your neighbors or whatever. But for most people, it's going on a little journey. And you will have really a lot of joy and pleasure there. So that's one little basic thing. The big news is, of course, that Jupiter is the ruler of your 7th house of other people, is going towards your 4th house. And you are a Gemini, a mutable sign. And for the mutable signs, it's mostly important. Why? Because it's happening in a key area of your life, which is your 4th house, which is your home life, your family life. It's also on another more deeper level, it's your core, it's where you're coming from, it's your roots. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of meaningfulness, of spirituality, of growth, development. So for you Geminis, as from August, because it starts in around the 11th of August, you all Geminis, in general, of course, will have an expansion that has to do with their family and an improvement as well. So maybe family life wasn't very easy for you. It means there is more gentle energy now coming into that area of your life. Of course, you Geminis will still have Saturn in your opposite sign, especially next month again. So Saturn is that mature, slow energy in your sign of relationship. So there is some things that are about getting very real about your relationships. And if you're not in a relationship and you are single, it's about what do you want in a relationship and what don't you want. Getting serious about a relationship maybe, or maybe being a bit too afraid, but understanding why you are afraid of a relationship, that kind of thing. So on the one hand, you're having a contracting energy about relationships one-to-one, but on one hand, and on the other hand, you're having this gentle energy when it comes to your family life. And that is a bit contradictory, but it can help you to bring the balance again into your family. So this is really nice for you Geminis. And it's not only Jupiter that is in Virgo there in your 4th house, it's also the asteroid Juno. And Juno is an asteroid which is all about commitment, about seriousness. So there is some stronger commitment, and that is only in August. So it's happening during the whole month of August. You are more committed to your family. You are more committed to want to make real serious steps when it comes to, and if you don't have your own family, maybe it's about you, it's about your roots, where you're coming from. You're finding that more interesting. It's good to, maybe if you live in another country than your original country, maybe there are going to be connections again with your home country. So it's really good energy for because there's a combination of earth and fire, earth, wind and fire. There's a combination of earth and fire, and earth is about manifestation, about stableness, stability, I mean. And fire is about vision, idealism, and those two come together now with the Jupiter in Virgo, because Jupiter wants to expand and Virgo wants to make it real. So it's a good time for you Geminis to work, actually not to work on your family, but just to enjoy it, to find more meaning, to understanding, yes, actually, I envisioned what a family was all about, and now I'm realizing that it's possible. So I don't want to expand too much about the August horoscope, because that is such an important message here. And of course, yes, The other energies are still continuing from July, where I spoke in July about the Venus retrograde, which is exactly the same for now in August. So yes, Venus retrograde in your third house is all about maybe getting together with siblings again. For a long time you didn't see your siblings, you're getting together and it's a lovely time. Or what else? Venus retrograde. It's a very it's your house actually. It's a very Gemini kind of house. Geminis love to talk, they love to communicate, they love to, it's an air sign, so it needs that. The Gemini, whether it is your sun sign or your moon sign, they really need to communicate what they're feeling on the inside. And this is possible for you with all that energy there. With the Venus retrograde in your third house. Maybe you're thinking about going back to an old study or learning about something. It's also your learning capacity, the third house. Or maybe learning a skill, but not a new skill, a skill that you used to do very well on, and now you're taking it again and you're trying to do it again, and you will have a lot of fun with it. So that is for you, Gemini. I wish you all the best with it, all of the luck. Get real about your desires, because it's possible, especially when it has to do with your way of thinking, the things that you think that you desire. You can make it real now with this energy. So enjoy it, and thank you for sharing. Please do share, do like and all whatever. And thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you next month.